Have you ever had that one teacher with insane anger problems? Well, that was my gym teacher. We'll call him Mr. Shrek. So, Mr. Shrek was actually a pretty nice guy, unless he was mad. But a lot made him mad. He worked in elementary and middle school, and the problem was that he didn't like any other grades besides 8th grade. I don't really know why. And when I say he had anger problems, he really did. In gym class, he would blow a whistle, and if you're still breathing by the time the whistle was over, he would have everyone sit in the middle of gym as he yelled at us for the rest of the class. Being completely honest, 60% of our gym classes were us sitting down being yelled at. It sucked. But there were some especially funny stories from those gym classes that are humorous looking back at. So as 8th graders, we got to go to elementary classes to help out for some reason. So gym class was one of the ones people always picked because they knew we could play basketball. Because in 8th grade, ball was life. But helping in gym class meant that you got to see Mr. Shrek get angry at 3rd graders. It was pretty weird seeing class being yelled at, but it wasn't yours. But one day I was helping in gym class when Mr. Shrek got especially angry at one kid. While everyone was having free time, he called out one little 3rd grader, took him over the stairs to the stage, and he sat the kid down and he screamed at him for about something like 10 minutes.
Now stick your hand in that Kool-Aid. Just stick it in there. Now take your finger, just do this to the bottom one. Come here. Now I kiss you. You on.
You could see the tears in the kid's eyes. Well, it might have been Mr. Shrek's spit from his mouth. It was sad at first, but once finding out that they left the kid perfectly fine after gym, it turned out pretty funny. But still, respect to you, kid. So sometime in middle school, I got really into picking locks, and I taught my friend. Well, we had a gym in first period, and that was before Mr. Shrek got to class, and we didn't really want to just sit and do nothing until he got there, so me and my friend would pick the storage lock and get out some basketballs. I don't think Mr. Shrek really noticed, but we decided to tell him that we were picking it, and that he should make the space between the door and the frame smaller so no one could pick it anymore. Because we were good kids and we just tried to help out. He took it surprisingly well, and didn't yell at us. But next class he came into class really mad, and he sat us down in the middle, and he was like, "Someone has been picking my locks, taking my stuff out, and I don't know who it is, but if you're them, you should really freaking tell me." I kind of made that a little more child-friendly. He probably said a few cuss words in there. So yeah, me and my friend were like, what the heck, we just told him yesterday. So we were like, Mr. Shrek, we were the ones, we told you yesterday and thought you were cool with us, but... And at this moment we thought we really messed up and that he would yell at us, but no, he was like, oh yeah, I forgot. And then he gave us a mini lecture on why we shouldn't do that, because he could get in trouble. So we just stopped. So while I was looking up a picture of him, I found a website that had a ton of complaints about him using foul language while teaching. I wasn't very surprised. And also while writing the script for this, he ended up coming to my high school for some reason, and I was really confused. I didn't say anything to him,